We are here today with Coach Zach Dean of the Mountainburg Dragons. It's appropriate that we're getting you early on media days. You're taking over for Coach Tom Harrell, who was the Dean of Arkansas High School Coaches last year. But you had kind of an advantage. You kind of knew you were going to take over, had a full year kind of prepare. Did that help you a lot?
It did. I've been a disciple under Tom for 8 years, and so the transition was pretty smooth as far as that. Now, yesterday was weird for sure without Tom there. He was there 34 and a half years, and so it's different around there right now, but hopefully things will start to kind of mellow out and we'll get used to each other. So.
Well, and both of you guys are Alma guys, so you kind of have the same, background maybe a little bit.
Yes, sir. We actually both played under Frank Vines, and so a lot of what Coach Vines taught us is kind of comes out in our coaching. I have another assistant that played under Coach Vines, and so he's been a big influence on both Tom and myself and Coach Bradley that we have now, and so the Alma influence is kind of there.
Tell me about a few of the Dragons that you're going to be counting on this season.
Definitely Kai Baldwin. He's kind of a kid that we had at a tackle last year. He's going to end up being a running back. He's a very strong kid. We had upperclassmen as running backs last year, and he had to be on the field, so we put him at offensive tackle. Strong kid, but he's going to end up being hopefully our running back, I think, right now. And then Shea Pixley's another one we're going to depend on. We're kind of inexperienced in the backfield this year. All our backfield last year were seniors, and so it's a whole new crew coming in. Now our linemen are very experienced. They've started for 2 or 3 years now, or this will be their second or third year starting, and so we're going to kind of depend on them to help us out. But Shay and Kai are two big ones. Tanner Schaefer's another one. Trey Schaefer, his twin brother. They're going to be some key components of our offense too.
How's your numbers?
If everyone comes out, we have about 30. So that's not bad numbers. Now I have 3 of my projected started linemen. They're hurt right now. Dirt bike accident, 4-wheeler accident, and then one broke his hand. I'm not sure how he did that. So 3 of them are out right now, and so summer numbers, fall camp numbers aren't great right now, but we'll get there as school starts. I'm pretty certain. So.
Of course, you're I guess switching conferences to the 2A1, but it's pretty much the 2A4. What do you think about the conference?
It's going to be challenging. Bigelow they were number 1, I'm pretty sure, in 2A for a while last year. They're probably the favorite to win the conference again. Hector's good. Got 2 good backs that I know of. So they're going to be tough to beat. And, Magazine, it's just kind of a crapshoot from there. I think obviously Bigelow and Hector are probably the 2 favorites, and then not sure with everyone else.
Now, I know the second game of the season you play Cedarville. That's always a big game for the Dragons. You gonna be a little nervous taking your team into that game for the first time?
Probably. I've had that experience with Tom, not as head coach, obviously. When I first started with Tom, I was junior high head coach, and I really didn't have that experience of Cedarville and Mountainburg. But the last few years, I've got to experience it, not on the head coach side, but as an assistant coach. And so it's definitely, the nerves will be there, I'm sure. So.
Well, thank you very much, Coach. I wish you and the Dragons success this season. This is Coach Zach Dean with the Mountainburg Dragons.